Where are we and how did we get here?
Oh, there's a question. We are at the River Hideaway and we rode scooters here. Well, I rode a scooter, Jay rode our big bike.
And why are we here?
It is our wedding anniversary.
It is the gold wedding anniversary today. 14 years. 14 years married.
I've seen a purple leaf.
I'm sure we're going to see many leaves in this jungle hideaway, aren't we? Look
how
at Story.
pretty Story looks in her sparkly red dress.
Oh, hello. I'm fabulous.
Dressed for the occasion. We're not.
No, we're in like bike wear.
We're like a bunch of travellers, like all messy. But what do you think we're going to find at the end of this, Sash? We're cut for Doha. Number 2. Isa, 1. Doha, 2.
Oh, this is exciting.
It is, isn't it? Well, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, I've got helmets bashing everything. I feel very encumbered. Oh my goodness, it's like a bunker hidden away in here.
Wow.
You would never find this place, would you?
No.
I hope this is nice. This is one of those things where we spontaneously booked the trip basically when there was a few hours left of the day yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, and then we didn't have the car, so we were like, oh, should we just wait for the car? And then we thought, no, let's take the scooter, it'll be more of an adventure.
Oh, there.
Oh, that was easy.
Oh. Whoa.
Check out the door, it opens 2 ways.
Telescope. That's really a telescope.
Binoculars.
Binoculars.
Let's let some of that outside in.
There.
I think, is it a slider?
Oh yeah, it's a slider.
Nice.
Right, 4 straight into the spike leaves.
Oh, hang on, let's check it first. I think it'll be alright. Father should always sacrifice himself first.
Make sure Daddy doesn't fall through to the... There you go. You can join him. It's safe.
Oh, it's got a solid metal frame all the way around, so I think we'll be alright. Let's get our motorbike mode, eh?
Yeah, let's.
It's anniversary mode. Let's give you an official room tour.
Welcome to the place of miracles.
Starting in the place of miracles. We've got this interesting textured artwork on the wall. Bed here, which I'm guessing we're all going to share.
Then it pulls out.
Ooh.
This is Story in there.
Ah, it's
You have to
another
sleep in
bed.
there, Story, tonight.
What?
You're sleeping under the bed like Poppy used to. There's air conditioning hidden away in here, a cupboard. I love this oar, it's really cool. I wanted one of these myself, but I could never find one. It even has a kitchen, which I wasn't expecting. And I love this colour. And we've got water and we've got a fridge. I even spied that they left us some coffee. Story's got the binoculars out.
I cannot see you. Oh, now I can see you. You're so close.
Any birds out there?
Not yet.
What are you looking for?
Birds.
What kind?
Rufus hornbills.
Rufus hornbill. We found out recently that the Rufus hornbill is actually a native bird to Siargao, and people have been spotting them lately, so they might be around along this beautiful river.
A very jungly place, and I think it's quite Rufus hornbilly.
Yes.
I'm hearing lots of birds, so.
And behind this sliding door here, we have a rather nice bathroom. It's a good space, really big. So you've got a separate toilet area here, shower. It is hot water as well. Are you seeing anything through the binoculars, Story?
Yes, but I just missed the yellow bird that Daddy saw.
Aww.
We're out of travel mode now, and the rains have just kicked in.
Yeah, it's nice. Maybe it'll cool it down.
Just seen a couple kayaking down the river. I'm not sure if the kayak is from this place, but there's also a raft.
Mummy and Daddy have got a new wedding rings inside this box here for their anniversary. Look at them all cheerful out there. So I'm going to take them out and, yeah, new wedding rings for the anniversary. So let's have a look at them. Ooh, excited. Ooh, wow, look at this one. It's a really cool one. It's got like rosy gold brass on it and inside it as well. That's a cool one. Let's see what the next one is. Ooh, it's that same kind of rosy, and it's got hexagon kind of shape on it, pattern. Oh, that's a really pretty one as well. Look at this. Okay, I'm going to present these to Mummy and Daddy. Let's do this.
So I want you to put it on this finger for me. This one.
This one.
Do it slower than that. Make it a ceremonial thing.
Jam it on.
Okay. Wow. Pop that a bit lower. That looks nice.
Which finger would you like it on? This one, please. All
the way. Keep going. Thank you.
That looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Very nice. So each one has got a bit of rose gold in it, hasn't it?
Yes.
I said it was like rose brass.
Yeah, it's kind of coppery, isn't it? But it's actually tungsten and rose gold.
Oh, it's actual gold.
Yeah, rose gold.
All right, so we wanted to refresh our wedding bands for quite a while now, haven't we?
Yeah, we've been talking about it for a while.
So we thought our wedding anniversary, our 14th wedding anniversary, was the ideal time. One of the main reasons is that we've changed, we've grown a lot since we got married, and we feel like our wedding rings that we had then don't really match who we are. So we kind of have never really worn them for a long time. So we wanted something that was more us now and more wearable, and we went for a kind of earthy gold look. And so mine is a hammered rose gold, and it's made of tungsten, which is a really strong metal. And Jay's is black, and it's got a rose gold band going through it. So they're not matching rings, but they match with the hint of the rose gold in both rings.
Yeah.
So that was the idea. We both chose a ring that we both liked and made them match.
When we look back at our other rings now, they're titanium and they have like anodized blue in it, and it was a bit mechanical and it didn't really fit when we got here. We stopped wearing them, but we mentioned briefly earlier that 14 years is the gold anniversary in the modern day.
The modern anniversary symbol is gold, and the traditional is ivory, which for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
There's a more modern day one.
And 14 years is a very long time. People change a lot in that time.
Yeah.
Thinking back to even just 8 or 9 years ago, we were still eating animals, we weren't vegan, we didn't care about climate change, we weren't living here, we hadn't done a lot of the stuff that we've done together as a married couple. And the fact that we stopped wearing the rings was probably the sign that it was time to choose something that was more aligned with who we are today.
Yes. And this is very wearable, and you can actually, the company offer an engraving service as well, but we opted to not have that this time. Our previous rings were engraved, so we wanted to just keep that as that was those rings and that was their purpose and that was their message. And these ones are simple and more plain, and just more fitting, and I feel really nice wearing this. I love the colour, and I think it's really nice. And it kind of sparkles a little bit as well because of the hammered effect.
And one other major reason why I don't like wearing a ring before is they would always get scratched really easily. Even the titanium would scratch or it would be visibly damaged. And tungsten is actually one of the hardest metals on earth. So we're hoping that these ones will be very durable and we'll be able to keep them on more often, even when we're doing stuff like washing the dishes and riding the motorbike even. You know, things get scratched easily, don't they?
And you may have noticed when Story put them on us, they're not on our traditional Western wedding finger either. They're on our right hand ring finger instead.
We've always been told that you're supposed to wear your wedding ring on your left finger, and so we just assumed everybody did that. But after doing some research, apparently a lot of people around the world, especially out here in the East, wear their wedding rings on their right hand.
I kind of just googled it and I was like, do we have to wear it on this finger? Is there a reason? I know the reason is that finger is linked closest to your heart and it's kind of like the love finger. But actually it's not set in stone that you have to wear your wedding ring on that finger. You can wear it on any finger that you want to.
It's not a clean rule.
No.
And also in some cultures, using your left hand is the dirty hand, especially in Arab countries.
Yeah, and there's lots of places in Europe as well where they wear their wedding rings on their right hand. It's just ultimately comes down to personal preference.
So if you guys didn't know that, now you do. It's an interesting fact, and we only just found that out about a month ago.
When we were researching getting new rings. So
It's still raining out there.
A little bit, but it's looking definitely like it's going to clear up, so wander down to the river.
I want to see what it's like down there. It hasn't stopped raining yet.
Oh, hello.
No, Story's going on an important mission, aren't you?
Yeah.
Story's got her swimmers on and she's going to go and check out the local river situation. Take care down there, yeah? And report back. You see the bamboo raft? Story just shouted up that there's a hut down there with some oars, so we can definitely take that raft out. What's the verdict?
It's really nice.
Yeah? Is it raining a lot?
It's not enough to not go on a raft ride.
Sending Story on an important mission to get the bedding for her pull-out bed.
Something here that I do not know what to do with.
Try and figure it out. This is the challenge.
But I can't open it.
Alright, got it. Well done. Right, come back up and we'll head back down to that raft together. Story knows the way. Native style.
Which is what Mummy requested, so...
They've got some actual proper oars as well, haven't they?
See, okay.
Which one would you like, Mummy? I want to go for the bamboo stick.
Check this out. It's like a completely still reflection on the river. That's very cool. Very nice. How are you going to get on the raft if you don't want to get in the water? So we've seen that the raft is actually attached by some kind of rope here. I think that's just to stop it from floating away though, Story. And there's a ladder down here, isn't there?
Oh, I'm kind of nervous.
You're nervous? Why? It's just a ladder.
I can't reach.
And Story finally got onto the raft.
After a couple of seconds of panic.
Yeah.
Stuff is.
It's quite deep, isn't it?
It's really deep. I can't even reach the bottom of the stick.
Yeah, the stick is supposed to be used like as a punting thing, but it's like doesn't reach the bottom. It is fun. And unhook it tomorrow, maybe in the morning before we check out, and see if we can take it out onto the river a bit.
I'm going back.
Going in?
No, I'm going on the raft,
Okay.
not in the water.
Apparently, in the evening, if you come down here at night time in the dark, this river is full of planktons. So if you're swimming, they'll be like glowing around you.
Oh,
That's
that's
what
cool.
it says in their little manual book. So I don't know if you're up for some nighttime swimming in the river.
I'd come down and check.
What if you dropped a stone in? Would that work?
Yeah, it would work, yeah, because you can just slosh it around and it should make them move and light up. Bioluminescent plankton. I had to drive into town to do our own takeout because the delivery service doesn't deliver this far away. We're too far in the jungle.
Wow, that's one of the hazards of living here, I guess.
But look what happened on the way.
It's like it made itself a calzone.
I should have just got the calzone. Both of
Easily
them.
fixed. I fixed that one already.
Oh, well done. We also got a load of nice sparkly drinks, fancy ones from the fancy shop, some fancy chips and some fancy olives for Story and for us. It's going to be a nice dinner.
This is my favourite kind of olive. Ooh, yeah.
Show Daddy your hair.
Da.
Hang on.
So is this what you've been doing while I've been out?
This is what Story chose.
The hearts for an anniversary.
Oh, it's so sweet. This one looks way, way more solid than that one. That one looks like it will fall down quite easily.
Yeah, I said to her, it's not an everyday wear because you can't run around with it.
Yeah. It looks like it will fall apart instantly. It's those nighttime sounds.
It's actually nice and cool out here now.
Fireflies.
Where? Fireflies, Mummy, fireflies.
Yeah.
I can see loads. But moths.
Got some homemade dessert here. How have you managed to transport this all the way across the island in the summer heat
On a bike?
on a motorbike without it going melted?
I know. Crazy, eh?
Even the writing has remained intact.
Yep.
Can you tell me what it is?
It is a walnut date chocolate thing.
Ready, Story?
Yeah, this part here, we could all just have nibbles of it.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah, this is like a big chocolate bar.
Ew, excited.
We're coming to check for bioluminescent plankton.
Let's start here. Alright, here's the big reveal. This is very shallow though, so... Not seeing anything there.
No bioluminescence there, no. How about deeper?
Should we turn off the lights?
I will in a second. That was rather exciting. So after the first attempt, we kept doing some splashing away, and eventually we saw them. There's very few of them. There was like maybe one dot every square foot or something, and you have to dig really deep to see them. But they showed up. We just kept taking pictures and pictures, and one of them showed a sign that there was a plankton there.
Oh, I see it.
You can see it.
Yeah. Following
Try.
So after a really peaceful morning, we've taken a ride down to Bamboo Surf Cafe. We've already had something to eat and we've already had coffee, but we really wanted to check this place out because it actually belongs to the same people that own the villa we've just stayed in. This is the town of Santa Fe. This is where we started our Siargao journey. A lot has changed since we moved here 5 years ago, but this whole area was our grounds where we used to live when we first came to Siargao Island. So it's nice to be back in the original neighborhood. Some of the places I recognized from before. This place is still here, and this is completely new. I remember very clearly the days when we first got here. Story was such a small kid walking up and down this beach here. My mum was still here. So many good memories from Santa Fe. Let's see if this Bamboo Surf Cafe has good coffee.
I want to. Daddy, look at this.
Minty? Ooh, that looks good.
I told you about the story of the dude who kept saying smoothie. I know what he's doing it because he's trying to make other people laugh.
Story's got some hummus toast, and how is the coffee, Sash?
Really good.
Is it good?
Just what I needed.
What kind of milk?
Oat milk cappuccino. And for some people really like it. It's got a sprinkle of cinnamon on top. I know some people, my dad, hates cinnamon on top of a cappuccino, but I really like it.
I got peppermint tea because, I love peppermint tea. And this is probably the best peppermint tea we've had.
Really?
It's really nice. It's like right in between.
High praise.
Too strong and too not strong.
So perfect. Happy medium.
They're everywhere. Hello. They're all over the place. Hello. He's eating my t-shirt. No. Look at this.
What? I'm quite glad that we didn't take a car in the end. Riding home on the motorbikes was really fun. It knocked us out of our comfort zone again and made it feel like we'd just come back to the island for the first time in years. There's something really special about riding scooters or riding a motorbike on a tropical island in the Philippines or in Southeast Asia. It's very much like the backpacking experience. It's great to get out of your comfort zone because it renews your love for a place. And considering today and yesterday was part of our anniversary trip, the idea of renewing love for anything, it goes with the theme. We had such lovely sunny weather on the way home. Stopped off for a few photographs because we wanted to remember this moment. Our last anniversary before the new baby arrives and we have a family of 4 humans. We managed to make it home just before it started raining as well. Back in our beautiful house. If you guys have been wondering where Poppy is, she's been fine. She's been looked after by our landlady, Mary Jane. I'll tell you, it's great at taking care of Poppy. They're great friends. And Poppy has just gone down to the beach now for a walk. I'm going to join them. The Airbnb wasn't pet friendly, so we left Poppy here with the air conditioning running. We had 2 air conditioners on for her. Of course, we've got a solar powered house, so free energy. And one thing we did notice in the River Hideaway's guest book, it said that someone had actually stayed there with a dog before. So I think next time we'll send them a message and see if it is actually pet friendly, but they just don't advertise it on their Airbnb page. Of course, we didn't have the car this time, so we wouldn't have been able to take Poppy anyway. But I would definitely stay in that lovely Airbnb again. It's so different that this is our comfort zone, you know, this is our home. This is where we spend most of our days enjoying the beach life. So to go somewhere that was like by a river, in the jungle, completely different. Makes you feel like you've gone on holiday, which of course we did. The famous tree, eh?
Yeah.
The storm tree.
This is a storm tree, but there was another storm tree right over there that sadly the builders took down, even though Mary Jane told them not to.
Yeah, you used to call that one the tree bridge, didn't you?
Yeah. This one's called the bendy tree.
The bendy tree. It's cool. Look at it, it's so healthy, it's still growing. And if you look carefully at the top there, it is actually going up. Can you see that?
Oh yeah.
It's twisted up, so over years, maybe like in another 2-3 years, that'll be one of those trees that goes, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Yeah. Look at that orange beast. Look at her go. This is Poppy's comfort zone. She loves it here. Right, now we're going to do all of the laundry, go back to the usual programming. Sacha and Story are having a little wash, and I really want to have a wash after that motorbike ride. Pleased to say that the ring's got no scratches. Tungsten carbide is a very, very strong metal. And if you guys are interested in getting interesting rings, this company is called Gentle Bands, and they do super rare materials like meteorite, wood whiskey barrels, guitar strings, fossils even. So if you're looking for something a little bit unique that represents you, give them a check out. I'll put the links in the description down below. I'm glad we managed to find something that actually symbolizes who we are now, something a little bit more aligned with our values. I hope you guys enjoyed our little anniversary special, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.